Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'. I'm Pamela Peck.
And I'm Bill.
And we are ready to do a
I'm
little
looking for you.
crafting tonight. Let's get this up here. Oh, I got my camera all funky monkeyed here. Let's go this way a little, and then I'll go look at it and see if it's in the right position.
Looks like you're good.
Is that enough?
Hi, Nicole. Nick.
I think it needs to come down a little more. You think that's good, though?
That's good right there.
Okay. So come on in, everyone. Can I see people? I see Jean Orwig and Jean Shute and Nick. Good morning, Nick. How are you doing in Ireland? There's Beth Ann. Come on in, say hello, tell us where you're from. We like to see how far away we reach. Hi, France. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Lori. Lori's not too far from us.
No, she's not.
She's our neighbor across the river. Hi, Cindy. First of all, we know that our friends in Florida are bracing and for the weather, and of course those who have been affected already. We are saying our prayers for you. Property loss, people loss, animal loss. It's a hard thing, and you are in our prayers, so you're probably not watching right now, but it's okay. And if you have friends and family down there, they're in our prayers. We hope everyone is safe.
Yeah, I probably tagged people that jumped in after I started tagging people.
Hi, Jill. Thanks for sharing, Cindy, Jackie. Appreciate it. You're going to want to because you're going to want what we're doing.
You're going to want this. Woo-hoo.
This is kind of fun. All right, so, got a stamp sale. I got this out a little early here. We do have a stamp sale going on since it was out.
Through the end of the night.
Through the end of tonight, so it would be midnight Mountain Time is when that ends. But this was the one who was supposed to be here, and this is to comment, like, and share, and subscribe if you're watching later on YouTube, because we've got some fun stuff happening tonight. So we got a few things to do before we can even get started. I got a couple of cards to show you. So this
and
was...
They have a joke or two.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hold off, okay?
Okay.
So, I had a late birthday card come in from Sherry. So Sherry's my downline. Isn't that cute? I love it. She painstakingly cut this out. Then she painstakingly double cut this out. Woohoo! Someone's got some talent. Look at this one from Laura. Isn't this adorable?
Very cute.
So my downline know. Isn't that great? I love that. My downline know not to sign it because then I redonate them. This one. Is Marcia here? Do you know? Have you seen her?
I haven't seen her, but yeah, Marcia's on.
Okay, so this one came from my friend Marcia, and she used this set. This is so cute. She is a kitty lover, and of course, I love them, but I'm allergic to them, so I have doggies. So she sent this, and I think it's funny, from our pets to Izzy, and here it was a box, and in it was this cute little Izzy dog. It's a little trinket box. It's got the magnets to snap it together and the hinge and everything. Look at all of the little rhinestones.
It's an Izzy dog. Woo-hoo.
So isn't that cute? And the funny thing of it is I don't think Marcia knows that I collect these things, and I don't have this, and that I have been looking for something. Izzy is about to be 17 years old. She's in some serious elderly shape, and if she goes, I was just thinking to myself, I need to probably get a little something to remember her by. So this is kind of cute for me because I don't have to go get it, and it's just so adorable. Look at that. Izzy is not full Chihuahua, but she definitely has the Chihuahua face.
That's right.
She's part Dachshund, so she has that long body with the short legs and a Chihuahua face.
Chiweenie.
So she's a Chiweenie, yeah. So super cute. Love that. So let me stick this over here for now. One more little thing. Bill's office mate sent this little pyramid. It is in the black and gold Hawkeye colors. Iowa Hawkeyes, because I am an Iowa Hawkeye fan. I'm probably more of a Packers. I'm more professional ball than college ball, but Bill's a Iowa State fan. Oh, so terrible. Anyway, let me show you what this thing can do. You can push it up. You can put it in a different direction, and instead of having that pyramid, whoops, have that pyramid shape, then it's got kind of like a tree shape. You see that? You can push it down, obviously, or you can put these together, and it goes through. It's just, I keep telling Bill, like, she knows how to keep me busy because this is entertaining to me. What a stress relief, right?
Yeah.
It's like those telescoping carrots.
Yep.
I mean, so cute. And she did this all with 3D printer, which is pretty cool. She's learning how to do some of the codes. I will say this. I've got the, I don't know what it's called, the floss that they make of these. I've got it ordered. It was told to me today. It was supposed to be here today, but now it's going to be here next Tuesday. These are coming, I swear. She has worked a couple different things to get this the way I like it. She has thinned it out. She has made it smaller because we don't really need something this ginormous. So I have picked a beautiful Bermuda Bay color that we will be using. I know we don't do Bermuda Bay, but it will be so much fun when it gets here, and I can't wait to start giving these away. So we're going to be using this tonight in the demonstration, so I'm going to leave it out here. If you didn't see my video from earlier, this is coming, you guys. I was doing a little looking at it today. I think this is going to be amazing. It is a color coach, and it helps you find complementary colors or the opposites so that you can find attracting colors in Stampin' Up! Colors. I love that. So this will be coming in November for you guys, so be looking for that. Okay, we've got our card drawing, so now we can kind of get going to our regular stuff. So we made this fun card. Isn't this gorgeous? This was last week's card that we made, and I have 2 of them to give away. So there wasn't many shares this week, but if you want to get into the drawing for next week, and you are going to want to when you see, definitely share this video to your wall, and definitely let me know, because when people have, you want to draw while I'm talking?
Yep.
People have locked up Facebook pages. Facebook won't let me know that you shared, so I need to have you let me know you shared. Okay, who do we got?
Patricia Shannon.
All right, Patricia Shannon. That sounds like an Irish name.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Okay, Patricia, send me your mailing address so I can get that sent to you.
And Lavette Bolden.
Lavette Bolden. All right, Lavette, thank you so much for sharing. And get me your address so that I can send these off to you. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, guys. So, okay, tonight we're not going to do a card at all. I have been in the gift-giving season, so we're going to be doing this for fall. But I want you to know, actually, can you do one of your jokes now?
Okay.
Hey. You have a joke?
Yep.
Okay, now.
What do you get if you spill hot tea on a rabbit?
Hot tea? Bunny trots? I don't know.
A hot cross bunny.
Oh, a hot cross bunny. Okay, Bill. See if they laugh at that. A hot crossed bunny. If you spill hot tea on a bunny, you get hot crossed bunny. Oh, like hot crossed buns? Gotcha. Okay, so tonight the bundle that I'm going to be using, and this is an incredible bundle, but I'm not going to be doing Christmas labels. I'm going to be doing something for autumn. I'm using this die cut.
They're laughing.
You guys better not be laughing at that. He can do better than that. And then we're going to use this warm and cozy because we're going to make something super fun. I'm also going to use, now this is in our mini catalog right now. This is an online exclusive, an Autumn to Remember. And I want to use this Bountiful Blessings. We're going to use these two little leaves here on this one. So I'll set that aside. We are going to need an envelope, and I hope you guys took advantage of this because I got the Very Vanilla ones on the sale, the clearance sale. Yeah, very nice because we're going out of them. If you don't have it, it'll work very fine with a white envelope. But you're going to need an envelope. You are also going to need and I think this is, I think it's a 6x8. It may be a 6. Nope, it's a 6x10. I got these off of Amazon. They were dirt cheap, but you'll be needing a little cellophane bag, and this one is a 6x10. I don't know what company. It says it was made in China, but I don't know what company or what. It was just a 6x10. So let's get out our project box. And let's start. So we're making a gift. So we wanted to do.
Not all the stuff?
Well, right now it is.
Oh.
Okay. Just chill. We'll get to it. He's thinking it looks like it should be more. So we're going to make this little goodie bag. It's like a goodie bag. And I have a 3x6 piece of Very Vanilla. Now, I chose Very Vanilla. You could use white, or you could use basic beige if a Very Vanilla. So it's cut at 3x6, and I'm going to take the score tool and I'm just going to score it at 3 right here. And we'll just put this down. So because it's going to be a little gift bag, we need a little place for you to, a little goodie bag. I mean, we need a little place for you to maybe write a little note to someone. I got that kind of crooked. I hate that when I do that. There we go. And so I am using, this is also from our kits, not in a catalog. So this is an online exclusive, Sweet Days of Autumn. And I am going to use this little sliver of paper. Now, the other one has the bear cut out in it. This one I'm doing, you could do the fox, but I'm doing the deer. I like deers a whole lot too. And I'm going to pull this out because we're going to be using this. Deers? You're my deers. Slice of paper too. But let's take this. I already have a 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 piece, and I centered, well, kind of centered. He's a little bit lower than center, but on here that we're going to put for our little note card for this, and hopefully I have enough. I have more glue. I need to order some more. I'm down.
A whole basket of them over here.
Look. I've been going through it.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. It's time to order some green glue.
It is. I usually have at least no less than 10 on hand because I do go through it, you guys.
Count up all your empty bottles, there's
10. Shush. I use every last drop. This is what he's getting at, is that there's a bunch of them.
There's one over there.
Yep. But that's my newest one, so I didn't want to rotate it in.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I only have 3 left other than these 3. So, okay.
Oops, can see the bottom of the basket. Time to order.
Pretty much, yeah. And then I just cut off a piece of a 1/2 inch just off the end by, that's pretty too, but by a 1/2 inch by 2 3/4 inch. I think that's what I have it here.
Speaking of orders.
What's up?
Jean Shoot ordered today. Thanks, Jean.
Oh, thank you, Jean, for your order. We do appreciate that very much. Very, very much. How nice of you to even remember.
Yeah.
You're awesome, Bill. Okay, so I'm just going to put this to add a little bit more color to this. And I'm not going to do much with this because this is going to go where you can write and it's going to go on the inside. And there's so much going on with this, we're just going to set this aside for a moment. Then I'm going to pull out this piece of DSP and we're going to cut this down. So I'm going to cut this to, let's see, 4.5. So let's go all the way over here to 4.5. We'll save this for another project. I have loved this DSP because there's more than just 2 sheets each. Like I kind of get into some of my crafting, so this has been kind of nice. I will probably be ordering more when they come out with different seasons. Yeah.
All right.
So, and then we're going to go to 7.5 and cut this off. And we'll save this for another project. And then we're going to score this at, where am I going to score this at? 5 3/8. So let's go 5 and 1, 2, 3. 5 and 1, 2, 3. 5 and 1, 2, 3. Okay. I always have to do that. Do you guys do that? Oops, I got the cut. I do that because if I don't do it, then I always cut wrong. You guys have seen me do that before. Okay, and actually, while I have this out, I think what I'm going to do, where is my aqua painter? Don't I have my aqua painter out? I must not have it out. I thought I had it right here. Is this it? Okay, I lied. Well, I normally take my aqua painter on here, but since I don't see it, I have to do the old-fashioned lick it closed. So I'm going to lick my envelope closed. I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to take off about 1/2 inch, I think. Yeah. We're going to cut 1/2 inch off, okay? This is just trash now, so I'm going to throw that away. So now what I have done is I've made a pocket here with...
Ooh, that's so cool.
Isn't that neat? So I made a pocket with my envelope. Okay, bringing this back in, I'm going to fold this up. Nice and neat. Okay, I'm going to do this and this. So the next thing, now before my sample one, I thought, well, I will do the Stampin' seal. It works, but I want to hold this. So for my demonstration one, I'm going to show you how I would really do this, is I'm going to use some tear and tape. And we're going to kind of look here about how big this is. This stuff is so easy to do and use, and it holds like wonderful. Very good hold.
It does.
Yeah.
Don't get it on your fingers.
Ask Jean Orwig.
What, getting it on her fingers?
No, about the hold of tear and tape.
Oh.
It's one of her absolute favorites. So my trick, if you're new coming in right now, is to take your pick tool, take your pick tool, and kind of rub this down, or your bone fold or whatever. And then I use the pokey side. This is my favorite. I know a lot of people don't use the pokey side. They use the other side, but you take this through and then you can peel this right up. They use the flat panel.
Kind of a cool trick.
Yeah, it really does just make it easier for me anyway, especially since I went from long nails to short nails. Okay, then we're just going to fold this up. So now we've got this folded up on each side. So far, pretty easy, right? All right, let's see if I got enough glue in one of these. I'm going to pull this up. And hopefully I have enough glue. we're going to go ahead and I leave about a 1/4 inch border here. But I want to glue this down on my little pocket that I just made. Whoops, there's the other piece that I cut off.
Our friends that are in Florida, we should hope they're doing okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Onto the side that I sealed down is where I want to do this. Did I get... No, I didn't. I cut this wrong. Gosh dang it. Why do I do this? I didn't measure it right or something when I was cutting it. Shoot. I don't want to do that wrong. So we're going to cut another one. We're going to cut another one because I don't want to do it wrong. So either...
Scale up?
Well, I think what I did is I cut it at 4 1/2 and it's really supposed to be 4 1/4. So we'll do it here. 4 1/4. Well, I tried really hard. I told Bill, this one I'm not going to mess up. And then by 7, thank you guys for being patient with me. 7 1/2, right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? 7 1/2? Yeah, pretty sure. And then I'm going to score it at 5 3/8. 1, 2, 3. Let's not cut it. Let's score it right here. And it wasn't that bad, was it?
No.
Thank goodness there's a lot of extra paper in this kit. But I really wanted to have enough because I would like to do this for like some people in my life. Even though I'm going to give these away next week. So are you guys, do you do like table decorations for like Thanksgiving, stuff like that? Do you have settings? Because this can be used in many different ways. One year I did kind of some neat little silverware holders with some DSP. Now we're going to flip it over again, bringing the side in that I said, hey.
Hopefully you have enough glue.
Yeah, I have enough glue.
Thanks for sharing, all you that are sharing.
Yes, because you haven't even seen the good part yet. I'm just building the base. Okay, now I'm putting this over. There we go. That's much... Oh my God, I forgot to take it down the other end. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go, here's what I'm going to do. I cut the one end, but I didn't cut the other end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an even border around the envelope. It's not,
whack it off.
And then I'm going to whack that top part off. Oh my goodness. Who's laughing with me? I hope someone's laughing with me.
Oh, they are.
This might be a time for another joke, Bill.
Another joke for Bill? Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, since we're doing stuff about apples.
Yes, this is going to be an apple thing, so.
Yep. Why did the apple cross the road?
Why did the apple cross the road?
To get to the other cider.
Oh my gosh. That was actually kind of good. To get to the other cider is what he said. Well, that was kind of good. Okay, so I'm going to take that blessings. And off the top of my head, I'm scared to tell you the measurement. I think it's 1 1/2 by 3 3/4, but you never know with me. I'll try.
We'll have the correct ones in the email.
I hope so.
So sign up for the email.
Yeah. And take your chances with me. So it says bountiful blessings. So anyway, what I was trying to say before I ruined that last segment piece was that you could use this pocket that I'm making for...
Come here.
Who are you talking to? Oh, Izzy. For a... like silverware or a little nicety at your table. You know, you can put a napkin and silverware out here, whatever. It's up to you. I'm going to go ahead and glue this one on now with that green glue. When this is
I
done...
sure wasn't talking to Jackie Johnson. Come here.
Well, you never know.
You never know.
I can never tell with you. I can see Jackie doing these. Actually, I have a downline who sells a lot of craft stuff, and this was one of the things that I thought she could do. So, I have a couple of downline. I think that they would do very good with these. So I got a couple of things that I want to do here. I want to do a little stamping on the die cut with the Warm and Cozy from the Christmas Labels bundle. And I'm going to do that. This is Cajun Craze that I'm using. So I am going to stand to make sure I'm getting this kind of lined up. It's at an angle. This is the one thing I do really like about the clear block stamps, as you can see through them. And then for the inside of my card, I want to decorate this up. And we'll do, let's say, a little leaf there and there. And then I'm going to put the Cajun Craze back and use crushed curry, and then we'll do that oak leaf. And this is from the Autumn, what was the name of that one? Autumn to Remember stamp set. So we'll just do right on top of that, maybe kind of facing another direction, so the inside is decorated also on that. Okay. That concludes the stamping portion, and a good thing the cutting portion is over. So now let's talk about this. I want to fill this with some good things, and the apple cider joke was really good for this. I told him it would be apple cider. I let him actually see this one. So this is my favorite. It's the spiced apple cider. I get the sugar-free. You don't have to do the sugar-free. I just... you know, I get the sugar-free. But if you like warm drinks, I love warm drinks. I know some people can't stand them. So I want everything to be seen. So I want this to stick up. Now, if I put this in here, it's going to be completely gone. But I want this to stick up a little bit so that they can see that there's something in here. So how I'm going to attach this is very simply with one, count it, one dot, glue dot, mini glue dot, and then I'm going to put it in and attach it to the back side here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, just so it holds it in place.
So it doesn't fall out.
Right. Now my little card can go in here also. I can write everything that I want to on the card and put that in here. And if you want to, you can have it sticking up a little bit. You know, it's up to you. Okay. Then I want to... this is my newest favorite. So I am a tea person. I love, this is a chai tea. It's a spiced apple. It is strong. I like very strong teas, and I love herbal teas. But the coloring on this is really pretty, and the quality of the tea. Now, the funny thing of it is you can get this right off of Amazon. It is like $3 or $4 for 20 tea bags. So it's very well priced, and it's very good. I think it makes a lovely little addition. Color scheme going here to our little gift. And then we got apple.
Apple.
Let's have a little fun with, I want one that's not beat up so much. Okay.
It really looks awesome.
You like it?
I think I could probably do this.
You probably could do this. That's what's really fun, is this is so simple. I basically glued some DSP onto itself, glued it onto a sealed envelope. And look, It's so stinking cute. The color really matches great with this. But so I got a caramel apple, an apple tea, an apple spice. Okay, now before I continue on with the demonstration, because there is more to this, I want everyone to just take a moment and think, wow, what other things can we do? Well, let me pull out this. We have our winners here tonight from last night. I have this great little set. This set could be easily done with a hot cocoa mix and a candy cane and a peppermint tea. You could do the same thing and incorporate all this goodness, right? Because that would be way cute.
Yeah, you could.
So, or even a homemade baked cookie in there. Of course, obviously it would need to be sealed into something, but this has some versatility to it. The stamp set that I'm using for the bundle set is Christmas labels. It's hot cocoa day. Would fit perfect there. So you're going to see what we're doing with it. So let's keep going. All right, now that I have everything in here, this is kind of like, I would say, a little nicety. You could put this on the desk of somebody that you work with. This could go as a neighbor gift, just a little nicety to have around. Holidays are a time of giving, and right now we need a little joy in our lives. I'm not going to mention anything else, but this country needs a little joy. So spread some love, everyone. Okay, here's the trick to these. So you get it in, and I try to do as center as possible and to the bottom as possible. Oops. I may have to put a little glue dot on that too to hold that in place. All right. But then what I like to do is to stand it up, open it up, and then push in from the sides. You get a much nicer, I don't know, bundle. So here to do, I'm going to add, to tie this on, is the Natural Tones linen thread. And we have this one that is the copper clay. But look, it goes perfect with this, right? So let's cut off a chunk because I want a big piece of this, because not only after I get this on here am I going to, now to do this one-handed. This is where it's nice to have a husband who's very supportive and would put their big old finger over here and, oh, don't worry, I got it. But it would be nice.
You didn't ask.
I know, I was doing that on purpose. So I'm going to make a granny knot in this. Now you could use, you don't have to use this. I always try to be very fair to everyone. If you've got white baker's twine, if you've got gold, or if you've just got linen thread, it'll work. Use what you have. And I'm hoping, hey, how many people are going to try to make this, by the way? Because I would like to see all the variations we can get off of this. All right, so I tied that down. Now let's go to, look at this. This is our cherry cobbler, and it goes so good with that dark red. It also has that gold. The satin ribbon has the gold on the edges, and it has, what is this called? Just to make sure. Cherry cobbler and gold. That's what it's called, apparently. It is a 1/4 inch thick, which is perfect. So we're going to do another demonstration with this. By the time you guys are able to get these, you will know how to do this perfectly. So stick the end in. And I want kind of a decent sized tail down here. So stick the end in. I am right-handed. Obviously, if you're left-handed, you would do the other side and fold that up so that you have that. You've got it with your finger, okay? Secure. Cross over. Don't go behind, but cross over. So I'm going to cross over, and let's say, yeah, I'll do, you can kind of hold this down, and I can see that 2 on each side is too small. 3 is about where I want it to be. So cross over, go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is one time. If you do it again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is flickery ribbon. So you can have a double bow. If you do it again, you can have a triple bow. Okay? And then put it here. Isn't this cool?
That's awesome.
So the lady who, and I'm going to stick my finger behind over here. the lady who works with Bill that is making these for me, she is she has really worked to not only get this thin enough that I like, to get the size smaller that I like, because I want this to be something you can use in your hands for mostly card and gift giving. All right, so now you can release this one. It goes through the hole right there. Okay, come up through the center, release this one then, and tie a granny knot. Now, I am one of those people who I need to know that my bow is secure. So I'm going to go back through with that original one that was on this side and back through, and I'm going to do it again. What do you think of that?
Sweet.
Isn't it slick?
Yes, it is. I was just watching it.
Okay, so then you just pull it off. Now, when you pull it off, you've got to arrange it. So that means you're going to pull these apart so that you can see all three. Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So the reason I wanted this long is because we're going to come like this and tie this right on. And I'm going to do another granny bow right on top of it. You don't have to. I'm going to. Oh, wait. I did it wrong. Hold on. I did it wrong. I totally did it wrong. You want to take your long end here, going from the front, or from the back to the front. Pull this through. Pull this around. Kind of figure out where you want your tag to hang.
Oh, love it.
I did it wrong. Hold on. You go from the front to the back. I was looking at that going, what? Okay. You go from the front to the back, and then you do this. Now, you can do however you want to do. If you just want to tie a knot here, you can tie a knot here. If you want to do a double granny knot, you can do a double granny knot. It doesn't matter. But I want to have this have just a little bit of wiggle in this knot. Pull that tight, clip off the excess. Now that should go right through here like so. There we go. And I want to trim that down, and I'm going to bring this over and trim that down. Warm and cozy. So you've got such a nice, cute, easy. If it wouldn't have been for my screw up, you guys, this is a very easy, cute little apple gift that you can give your neighbor. You can leave it on the desk. There is a card in there so they'll know who it's from. They'll look at it. They have to open it up to figure it out. Isn't it cute? You could also, if you don't want to make the card, that is just an optional thing that I added. You could write your message here. I mean, who cares? Just do it before you do add all your stuff. But isn't it adorable? Just stinking cute and very, very easy, very versatile. I hope you take my, if you're thinking about doing this, because this is pretty cheap, use up DSP that you have to do some Christmas ones. This is a stocking stuffer. This is, what else can you think?
Oh, anything.
Yeah, you don't even have to.
Secret Santa.
Secret Santa. That's a good one. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed this. Now, I do have a few things to talk to you about before we go. Please like, comment, and share. This is going to be up for grabs, so share it to your wall. Tell me that you share. There you go, because we're going to have some winners. If you would like the measurements, the correct ones, not the ones that I did, be sure to sign up for my email. So how do you sign up for my email? www.piccadillystampin, which is my business name, .blogspot.com. It's really easy. You put your email in there. I do not care if you're a demonstrator from another team. you can use my designs in anything you want to do. I don't care. Case it. I am very much an open book that way. Ooh, I forgot. Tomorrow is the last day to sign up for October's Paper Pumpkin, but this looks really stinking cute. Come November, on the October 11th, they have a new paper pumpkin kit, and I just wanted you guys to see. It has got fabric stockings. Now, I have known from the past that they have had,
Really?
Yeah, stockings that you can stamp on. So I think that might be kind of a cool little thing. I don't know what's all in this kit, but it looks pretty amazing. I will be getting this kit. Up until midnight tonight, Mountain Time. So I'm in Central Times. That's 1 a.m. for me. I'm not figuring out everybody's time zone, but wherever you are, Mountain Time, at midnight, the stamp sale goes off. It is an additional 15% off on annual catalog. So it is stamp sets in here. You can find that by clicking that Shop Now button up on my link here on Piccadilly Stampin' Facebook page, or I will have it listed in the description later tonight. I'm going to try to get this out immediately so that anybody who watches this knows that that's still available. There's still much on the clearance rack refresh, some stuff up to 60%. And they have 30% off on our kits collection. I've seen a lot of them have gone, but
Really?
even 30% off on the 2 new ones that they released this month. They release new kits every month. If you don't have a catalog and you would want one, let me know immediately so I can get this into the mail for you. We are going to be going to Quincy tomorrow, so we can hit the mailbox up. Let me know tonight by messaging me here on Facebook. And anything else? How many people said they would give this a shot?
Oh, I think everybody that's on here.
Oh my gosh, it's
20 of
so
them.
easy. It is.
Please share it when you do.
Yes, please. I will post this probably, when do I post this? Monday next week or something?
Yeah,
When I post this, I think that's when the email goes out too, is Monday next week. If you have them, please post them on my video that I have a recap of so that I can see what you guys do. You know who's good at that? Lori. Lori will post what she makes that
Lori
she copied.
Beckman?
Yes. And
She's gonna try it. She's on there.
Oh, thank you,
She's
Lori.
already shared.
I love it to pieces that you do that. That makes me feel like at least someone's inspired. So you guys have a great evening. We will see you next week. I'll be back with a parfait next week also. We're going to finish out through this weekend with our vacation.
You betcha.
And have a great evening. So talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.